Also, I do think
horrible.
you can get burnt by a fire. You can get a sunburn from a fire.
Both of you fucking pissing me off.
The sun is a fire. So
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know where I fall on this.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You can't get burnt.
No. Grant is on my side now.
Grant,
because
the sun
is a big fire in space. Yeah. Yup.
No, dude.
That's what it is. It's a big old fire.
Here's the thing. I can't prove it, but that's not true.
You can get sunburned from a fire.
There's more to it. Okay.
100% you could get sunburned from a fire.
Can I say this?
If it's hot enough.
You guys have had, like, not only is, like, the week has been shitty outside of your life, but it's been shitty personally, you know, bad trip, bad camping experience. I want to say I've been absolutely thriving and having the time of my life. Like, I'm skateboarding again. I have my kickflips back. I'm on rails. I'm dropping in from the big bowl. I'm going golfing. I'm, like, hitting the driving range, like, every evening. I, like, put a couple beers in my moped, and I take my clubs just with the moped, and I go to the driving range, and I just hit some balls, and then, you know, I go hang out with my girlfriend. I go drink at night. I'm having, like, I mean, no complaints over here.
You are the fucking definition of white privilege, right?
Yeah, no, it's I mean, I agree.
Waters so you can perform on someone's porch. Is that worth it?
Dude, open mic comedy is a fucking disease. And dude, I have this friend who drove.
The only disease that will truly never go viral is an open mic comedian.
I had this friend who drove to Wisconsin to go drink at a bar.
No.
Yeah.
So such a huge part of every female comic's like life.
Yeah.
I guess, and that's what sucks about it, is that if I could put it in an analogy, I guess, it's like you're in the Triwizard Tournament, and it's like the maze, where there's like a sphinx that if you answer wrong, it murders you, and one of your friends is possessed, and like there's only one other woman there, and then you get to the trophy, and you're like, we did it, and then it takes you to a worse place, and then your friend gets murdered, and you're like, oh my god, and then you make it out of that situation alive, and people are like, I don't know if that happened. Yeah. And you're like, dude, it's
like,
really
prove it.
Yeah, totally. They're like, Voldemort is not back. Shut up. It's easier to believe.
Impossible.
Yeah. So it's just, yeah, it's a lot, and
yeah, that's a perfect way of putting it.
Thank
That's
you.
very funny.
Thank you so much.
This guy's trying to get me to loot, and it's working. I really want to loot
Tommy,
now.
don't loot.
It's kind
Come
of
on, man.
contagious, isn't it?
Yeah, he looks so happy.
Okay.
Breaking stuff.
He does look very happy,
And like the breeze coming through here now. I started a fire upstairs.
There's a
like,
fire
You started a
upstairs?
fire.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
That's very dangerous.
I told some guy with dreadlocks to fuck off, and I started.
Dude, what the umbrella man?
Yeah, I
You
don't
cannot be doing that.
He was white. It's fine.
I don't like this guy, man.
Okay,
He's
Come on, I'm charming. You have to admit. Look.
see, I don't like how charming he is, though. You know, he's a cop. Here's the We Cool.
Well, yeah.
podcast.
Wait, are you a cop?
We hate cops. We hate all fucking cops.
Guys, I am a cop.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? I am a cop, dude.
What the-
Always, yeah.
That's not cool, man.
Did you bring in your own sound cue?
I did. Yeah, I did.
God, I hate how much I like that.
And now it's starting to happen like during the day. What I was talking about with like them lighting them off at 2 p.m. I have never related more to dogs and veterans. Like this is, it's giving me an insight into both of their minds. Where I'm like, yeah, fuck fireworks. Actually,
The
this
philosopher
sucks.
has entered the chat.
Yes,
dude.
the
Hell
philosopher is in the. Okay, I've been imagining just like because people are just like, it's the cops lighting off fireworks, which I don't know. Who really knows?
I'm sure
And
some
it is-
are citizens.
and it is a lot of people lighting it off too.
Yeah.
But I'm just imagining like two cops. You know, one's got like all the fireworks, and another cop's just like, all right, he's got like some sparklers, and they're just like, dude, what the fuck? How are you gonna terrorize? He's like, I like them.
They're fun.
I like the sparklers. They make me feel good. Is that enough for you?
He had like a bad experience with like real fireworks as a child, and he's like, I like these ones. He has a little snake one that he's just throwing on the ground.
Yeah, the little snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's hard to remember, but like I think I've had like
What
one.
an interesting turn this podcast is
Yeah, I
taking.
think I've had one where a guy tried to get us in his car.
Oh man.
Yeah, like-
You know,
Tommy
what's crazy about this is we're like inching closer and closer to one of us unearthing a memory that we just forgot, where we're like, Oh yeah, that one time I did get forced into a van.
And I was gone.
Yeah.
Like Mystic River.
Oh yeah, I was on
I got
Dateline.
Mystic
NBC.
River.
Yeah.
Mystic River.
I'm proud of all of us, actually.
Yeah, good job, guys.
For eluding those situations.
But also, I think we maybe should clarify that
This is,
we should cut that out. Maybe.
yeah, we could cut that out. Anyone tapped in, to the bit market on Citizen app? Has anyone
I hate this. I
has
hate the way
anyone
this is
started?
Oh, like using it like a platform.
Like putting a little sketch comedy out there.
Yeah.
Like
you
like some front
wanna-
face. Like
there's been one backyard comedy show reported in the neighborhood.
Okay, I thought you were gonna.
Tickets are $5 or whatever.
Police are on their way. I thought you were gonna go like the angle of like reporting like man slips on banana peel.
Yeah, and also like that too, and people are like, "Damn, this is funny as hell."
Yeah.
And then you kind of like blow up, like yeah, dude, I have fucking 10,000 followers on Citizen. I'm selling out all over the country now. And
I'm selling out only in my 2-mile radius.
I'm selling out. It's fantastic.
I just go do shows wherever there's been a shooting reported, and people love it. That's the most tense time. People
Actually,
need to laugh.
that's where they need the laughter most.
Exactly.
Is right immediately after an unfathomable tragedy just happened.
Yes,
And you know
that's
what,
when
people?
need
That's
to
when
laugh the
that's when I
most.
go in and I go, "Hey, I know I look like one of those guys who dies in a World War II movie," and they're like,
Yeah.
And they go, "Thank you. This is the relief I needed in this hard time that
and
I'm having."
it's the same thing what people say about like workhorse open mics, like Grumpy's, for instance. It was like, if you could get a laugh at Grumpy's, that joke is gold, man. That joke is gonna work anywhere, anytime. If you can get a laugh right after a triple homicide while the bodies are still warm, that joke is gonna kill anywhere.
Yeah.
I ate like an entire log of goat cheese today, so that's why I think the
That's
diarrhea.
diarrhea central right there.
Yeah, I hate the phrasing of a log of goat cheese. I will say, I wholeheartedly disagree with those two words being paired together.
That's what you're supposed to call it. It was.
A log of goat cheese.
Yeah.
Well, can you help me with my truck? I got a couple logs of goat cheese back here. Can you? Yeah, I need to feed my family of 5 with these logs of goat cheese.
Timber!
Oh, there's so much goat cheese!
We farming goat cheese.
It's Adam Sandler. Why did you eat all the goat cheese? Okay, sorry.
That was good.
We got an exclusive.
So hold on.
Umbrella Man may or may not be dating Lana Del Rey. That's huge.
Okay.
Okay, can I just tell you guys too though? Like, you
Did
don't
she
really
get
know.
canceled?
Yes, she
did
did.
get canceled, and I'm trying to help her out with that. I went to. She's from Long Island. I went to Long Island. Broke a couple windows at the AutoZone.
Stop
there,
doing
and
that.
Yeah, why do you
What
keep doing this,
Why do
man?
you guys like AutoZone so much? I mean,
I don't like AutoZone. I just hate that you're a cop. You're a cop. You're a cop who's
And you're
inciting-
instigating violence in communities that you don't live in.
Yeah.
Which seems fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, and you're getting other people in trouble for the violence you're starting.
Okay, well, have you thought about this? Why don't you vote? Why don't you go vote and change it, right? Stupid.
Literally,
Okay,
what you're doing.
voting's literally. I know. The legal age to vote obviously is 18, but voting's for children. Okay, that's
Also, who are you voting for, Umbrella Man?
Joe Biden.
course he's
100%,
fucking
of
voting
course.
for
Joe
Joe
Biden,
Biden. Joe
yes,
Biden.
absolutely. And you know what? If you don't vote for Biden, you aren't wearing all black. Okay, that's what I say. That's my.
We're not endorsing that.
Yeah, that's a bad.
We here at the We Cool podcast, we fucking hate you. First off, and I want to come back to this. Is the umbrella just a fashion choice?
Yes, it is.
So
It is.
there's no practical purpose for it.
No, I mean sometimes it does rain, but
But you always have it, no matter what.
I always have my umbrella. Yes, it's kind of like It's I have fashioned myself a little bit after the penguin, as portrayed by Danny DeVito. I eat sardines. It helps me get in the mindset of really trying to just harness the chaos.
Now,
Yeah.
do you think of yourself as a villain? Because I know a lot of cops think of themselves as the good guys, even though they clearly have not been that recently.
Yeah,
Forever,
forever.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Like, I'm totally a villain. So are all the cops. We all know it. And
Oh.
we're just like, fuck it, dude. Like, it's
So
all.
so all cops know that they're actually the bad guys.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen what we're doing? Like, yeah.
I can't believe
I
that.
mean, I actually go around to police departments, upper government agencies, defense contractors, and I tell them how to do what I do. And you know what the number one thing that I tell everybody to do?
What's the number one thing that you tell everybody?
Break the windows at AutoZone.
We Cool Podcast. We do want, if you have anything you feel like as a listener you want to apologize for, send us an email.
We'll figure out a way to get like an anonymous submission page, probably.
Yeah.
I will say that I think it's a good idea. I think this is a way for people to get stuff off their chest if they can't. If you're in a situation where you can't openly apologize because maybe you've committed a crime, maybe you've done something very heinous that will end your relationship.
Maybe you're the real killer
and
of John Benet Ramsey.
And unlike your bullshit therapist, we're not going to go to the authorities if you have
if there's
info.
if there's clear and present danger, we can't do anything about it. None of us are.
It's podcast client privilege.
Yep. We'll rip about it. We'll rip
about that crime you did.
And I will say this too.
We're like priests.
Yeah.
We are fully expecting this to take months, maybe even years, for any viewer to write in.
Right.
So when someone does write in, we're going to celebrate. This is going to be a big thing for us, and you're going to be part of history.